7 athletes who were forced to retire too early. Number 7. Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck was one of the most talented quarterbacks in the NFL and seemed set for a legendary career. However, repeated injuries began to take a serious toll on both his body and mental health. Despite still being in his prime, Luck made the shocking decision to retire early. Fans were stunned as he walked away from the game at a time when he still had so much to give. His story shows how long-term injuries can force even the best athletes to step away sooner than expected. Number 6. Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson was a once-in-a-generation athlete who excelled in both football and baseball, but a severe hip injury during a game ended his football career almost instantly. At the time, he was at the peak of his abilities, making the loss even more heartbreaking. Although he continued in baseball for a while, his full athletic potential was never fully realized. His story remains one of the biggest what could have been moments in sports history. Number 5. Björn Borg. Björn Borg dominated the tennis world at a very young age and achieved incredible success early in his career. However, the pressure, expectations, and burnout became overwhelming. Surprisingly, he retired in his mid-20s, shocking fans around the world. Many believed he could have broken even more records if he had continued. His early retirement shows how mental pressure can be just as powerful as physical challenges. Number 4. Yao Ming. Yao Ming was one of the most dominant players in basketball and a global icon for the sport. However, constant injuries, especially related to his feet, began to limit his ability to play. Despite his talent and popularity, he was forced to retire earlier than expected. His departure left a huge gap in the NBA and disappointed millions of fans worldwide. His story highlights how physical strain can shorten even the brightest careers. Number 3. Sandy Koufax. Sandy Koufax was at the top of his game in baseball when chronic arm injuries began to affect his performance. Despite being one of the best pitchers of his time, he chose to retire early to avoid further damage. His decision came while he was still dominating the sport, making it even more surprising. Koufax's story is often seen as one of the most difficult but wise choices in sports history. Number 2. Eric Cantona. Eric Cantona was one of the most influential footballers of his era, known for his skill and leadership. However, he made the unexpected decision to retire at the age of 30. While not due to injury alone, his early departure shocked the football world. Fans believed he still had several years of top-level performance left. His story shows that sometimes athletes walk away for personal reasons, even when they are still at their peak. Number 1. Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson was at the height of his basketball career when he made a sudden retirement announcement after being diagnosed with HIV. At the time, it was a shocking and emotional moment for the sports world. Although he later made brief returns, his prime years were cut short. Despite this, Johnson turned his situation into a powerful platform for awareness and education. His story is one of strength, courage,